servant is risen this morning. Beloved, I want to salute you this morning for availing yourself in obedience to the call of God for the sake of our world. We are the world, and we can make decisions for this world. Do you know that few people decide what should happen to this world? And these few people, majority of them are evil men and women. They go into small meetings, take decisions. And it's very interesting that they take decisions and don't participate in the consequences of the decisions. Can you imagine how this world is unfair? They take decisions and they don't care the consequences. That is the world we live in. So that music that was made for the world by Michael Jackson, late, and others, that we are the world, is a powerful music. Indeed, we are the world. Why we, the world, do not make decisions, but few people make decisions that affect us. And mostly their decisions are unfair, unjust, and unrighteous. Beloved, this platform is a platform that is a dedicated platform to humanity. This platform is a responsibility platform to humanity, to the world. This is not a religious platform. I want you to know that. You know, because people lack knowledge, prayer is part of religion. No. Our prayer is not religious prayer. You might see us praying in the same formula of religious people, but it is not religious prayer. That is why our prayer is based on scripture. Because we know that we are dealing with divine law. We are dealing with divine constitution. Let me tell you, the constitutions of nations in this world was copied from God's constitution. All this knowledge about governance and all these things were constitutional copy from God's decision. That is why the Roman Empire was able to have some insight about God's system of government. And they were the empire era that permitted God to send his son to planet Earth. Why? Because it is a mature time that will let humanity understand God again after humanity disconnected themselves from God. Beloved, it is very, very interesting. It is very, very serious when it comes to what we do as human beings on this earth that we came to meet. Now look at the statement God made. He said he regretted creating you and I. He regretted creating all humanity. And the question we must ask God is, Lord, why? And let me give you his answer. He said, because our minds are continuously evil. Wow. That is a challenge, my brother, my sister. This is what you can hear from any platform, from any religious organizations. What I speak to you, they are unique. You yourself, you can know. that these are unique speeches. He said, your minds are continuously evil. Now the question is, God, you created us. How come our mind is continuously evil? That's the question we must ask. Let me tell you the answer. Yes, I created you. And I'm speaking on behalf of God. Yes, I created you. But my creation was based on my image and likeness. And for that matter, you have independence, which is called the free will. And instead of you to make right decisions, you made a wrong decision. What was that decision? To allow somebody who is an intruder you don't know to come in between you and I. That is between man and God. You even did not reason that, oh, hey, intruder, hold on. Let me consult my partner or my father or my boss. You didn't think that way. By the time I came back to you, you were dealing with this intruder who you don't know. That is the most terrible decision that we made as human beings. And that has landed us in having a mind that is continuously evil. Because this intruder is an evil object who was cast out from God's place. Even when God was absent, he took an evil mind. That is why he was cast out, because somebody was in charge of security when God was absent. And that is Michael. The angel Michael you have been hearing. Now, we are not interested in that. That was a business between heaven and the battle. What we are interested in is these intruders, ideas that became evil, that has continuously lived in us. That is what we are talking about.